Hi, Days fans. I am here with Allie from the Shawn Christian's Angels. Welcome, Allie.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. I recently got an email from Allie, and she told me about a great deed she's doing to help others through the Shawn Christian Angels, and I would like her to share her story with you. So why don't you go ahead, Allie, and tell us what got you started with this and what you guys are all about.
Okay, cool. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you. It's an honor and a privilege to just be doing it. Thank you for just allowing me to get the word out about the angels and what we are doing.
Oh, no
I wanted to get that
problem.
out first. Actually, it started last year when I went to a fan event in South Carolina.
Okay.
The Days into Nights fan event. The story was that I was with the boy Insatiable,
Uh-huh.
big, huge fan of Dan Lowy,
Okay.
and I wanted to kind of get that Dan Lowy experience. And so I decided after 38 years to get on a plane.
Uh-huh.
Afraid of flights, afraid of planes, because I wanted to see what it was all about. So I got the courage. I cried all the way there to Greenville, and I
Uh-huh.
made it. And I kind of stumbled upon this spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I had the pleasure of meeting Shawn at the event, and I told him my story. I said, Shawn, it's my first time flying. I was so afraid to fly, and I said, but I wanted to come and I wanted to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And so he just looked at me and he just dropped everything. He said, oh my God, you did all of that for us? I
Wow.
was like, yeah. He just looked at me, he gave me this big hug.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, that was such a humbling experience for me. And I kind of looked at things, him exactly, in a different way. It was a powerful moment for me.
Okay.
Can't explain it, but it was truly a powerful moment for me.
Okay.
And so when I came back, you know what, I wanted to kind of thank him for just being so sweet and kind to me at the event. I sent him a basket,
Uh-huh.
a gift basket. I work in a nursing home, and
Okay.
me and my residents made this basket full of candy.
Okay.
Just dollar store candy.
Mm-hmm.
And I played this little fill-in-the-blank game with every candy. I had like 40 different types of the candy.
Uh-huh.
And so I never forget that day. We had a tornado watch at work, and I received a tweet from him.
Oh, wow.
And actually it was two of them, He was like, I got your gift, and thank you, for that. He was like, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate it. And
Well,
I
that's
was just
great.
taken by that.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I kind of, after that, it's just the strangest thing that happened. He actually seen and Twitter has a big deal with this, the Twitter thing.
Uh-huh.
He actually seen a pic of an avatar that I put up, which was a wanted poster.
Uh-huh.
And he seen it, and he was like, oh my God, how cool is that?
Uh-huh.
It's like, maybe we can do something, with it for charity.
Okay.
And I was like, maybe. So, and we kind of played around with the idea of it, but it didn't form at
Okay.
this time. One day I was on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
and this is the story behind what formed the Angels.
Okay.
I received a call
Mm-hmm.
from one of my employees.
Okay.
I was actually watching the Day Stars going to Detroit,
Okay.
the Detroit Mission House.
Uh-huh.
I am from a rural, small town in the Mississippi Delta,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of understood the product of that environment,
Mm-hmm.
women and children in the drug and alcohol shelter.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of been my life,
Okay.
all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I seen the Day Stars go into that mission, it kind of touched touched me.
Right.
I was thinking to myself now, I see them go into that mission. Why am I not trying to do something for myself? As far as saying, they are me.
Right.
So I'm looking at them and I'm thinking about me. You know? So I was compelled at that moment
Okay.
to do something.
That's
Also,
great.
at the same time, all of that was happening, I received a phone call, as I said, from one of my employees. She told me that she couldn't come to work the next morning. It's a tragic story. Her husband had been killed.
Oh, gosh.
In an accident. He was riding a bicycle home and an ambulance ran him over.
Oh, my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the first thing that she said was, you know, Miss Lewis, I'm a part-time worker. I don't have anything, and my husband's gone. And I'm going to feed my children. And I said, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what I can do, but I'll try to do something.
Okay.
And so this is where the connections began.
Okay.
I began to call people out in the community, and I said, you know, it's a young lady. She's in need of our help. I don't have anything, but, you know, let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Just asking you to ask somebody if they can help.
Okay.
That week she had enough food to feed her children, and for that week. And at the same time, I kind of thought about Detroit, and I said, you know what? I'm compelled. I got to do something.
Okay.
Because those are my people. It's me there. And so I did again call on some amazing women, which were my Dalloway family.
Okay.
Put out a general tweet on Twitter, and I said, you know what? I'm compelled to help somebody in need.
Okay.
For some reason, I have to be in Detroit. And so I had established a relationship with Shawn, and we were kind of like doing the little Twitter thing, back and forth with DMs. And I tweeted him. I know that he thought I was crazy. I was in the middle of the night, and I sent him 50 messages. And so happened one of my Dalloway, which is Shawn Christian Angel members, were in Detroit. And she saw him. She told him, Shawn, you got some messages. Why don't you read them?
Okay.
And he did. The next morning, he answered my messages, and he told me, you know what, I'm going to tell you what we're doing for Detroit. Pretty sure that they need help.
Okay.
And then he gave me one name. Contacted that person, and she listened. Said, you know what, we could use help. I said, you know what, tell me what you need. And she said, you know what, supplies, things, for the children. And I said, okay. I'm going to get that for you.
Okay.
She also requested, I said, what else do you need that I can put inside of the building so when I come back, I can see it.
Okay.
And touch it. She said, we need a 3-foot rugged cross. We'd like to have that in our dining room.
Okay.
I said, you know what? I can do that. It's doable.
Okay.
So I did make a 3-foot rugged cross that stands in that dining room on the wall.
Okay.
And got a picture of Shawn. He took pictures with it when he came back, and Nadia came back to the mission.
Okay. I think you sent me those. Did you send me pictures of, I think you did.
I think that I may have sent that to you. And then, it was a thing is, like I told you, I work in a nursing home. And so every reach that I do is because I can relate the cause.
Okay.
Dallas, it was the Alzheimer's Association. I've seen what Alzheimer's can do to the patients and to their family members. Really difficult when I have to go in and talk with the family member and say, you know what, your loved one has lost the ability to eat.
Right, right.
They have to put a peg tube so they can survive. It's really heartbreaking.
Yes, I know.
That's why we did that reach there. Everything that we do, and I want to tell you, it's from our own creative minds and spirits. We go into these places, and we bring our small gifts of love.
Okay.
Things that we've created, we've made, and we put ourselves into. You know, it's easy to do monetary donations.
Right.
And it's fine, but I believe that creativity needs so much more. You know what? We do the angel charms. We do angel